What are you waiting for? Do it!
My girlfriend dressed up as a policewoman and told me I was under arrest on suspicion of being good in bed. After 2 minutes all charges were dropped due to a lack of evidence. No, don't turn around, don't look into her eye. Scientists at Princeton University have reconstructed this 3D model of how Adam, the first human being created by God, might have looked. Fun fact, lions aren't very good climbers, but they can jump 36 feet. What? No, they can leap 36 feet, as in leap forward 36 feet. They don't jump 36 feet into the effing sky. Do you know how terrifying that would be? The human race wouldn't have survived because we would have all had heart attacks while still in Africa. I just spent 2 minutes laughing harder at this than I probably should have. Florida man flies Learjet with excavator like a toy plane. This excavator operator took the aircraft for one last ride while probably doing plane noises. Florida man, my goals are beyond your understanding. Kanye after being cut off by a company that was founded by after saying big things. Elon Musk's annexation of Twitter is the most terrifying development in recent history. Only a would seek to impose free speech on humanity. Is when the dentist won't prescribe them picks after cleaning their teeth. So you have never seen The Lion King? Nope. Oh dear, better get the tissues ready. I'm hardly going to off to a bunch of lions. When you finally open that Twitch stream as are you bought for $1,000? Sri Lankan protesters watching their protest in the presidential house. Why I season my cutting board, not my steak. I prefer to season my mouth, eat the steak raw and then light myself on fire. Me taking the place of one of the mannequins in the Macy's section. Hi, do you accept children under the age of 2 at the festival? No, just credit card or cash, thanks. After 16 years of marriages, finding out that your spouse 100 plus Ds before getting hitched a big deal, or is my wife just overreacting? Me confidently walking onto the airplane knowing it would be nearly statistically impossible for there to be 2 on board. Obedient North Koreans, disobedient North Koreans. The wonderful smell of a baby. Kid, dear Santa, I want a little brother. Santa, your mother, bring her to me. My IQ is probably 5 times more than yours. 5 times 0 is still 0. He sacrificed himself to destroy his enemy. One day someone will think about you for the last time in eternity. You will be forgotten by the world and the universe. Not if I eat the Mona Lisa. Women's 100 meter RR1 Paralympic Games. At least the comments aren't disabled. Old school costumes had it looking like a classroom full of chillers ready to go on a What made you you? My daughter, I love her. Wholesome memes. You might want to check the guy's username first. Are you actually a mascot? Yeah lol, I'm the eagle. That's really cool lol. I don't know anyone else who's a mascot. Yeah well, it's pretty neat. We are not supposed to tell people though. And a lot of people ask who is the eagle cause they don't know. But no one asks how is the eagle. And it gets to you sometimes. Oh man. Well, how is the eagle? If you don't know about the problem, life can be very peaceful. I saw a girl crying, so I asked her, where are your parents? And she started crying even more. Man, I love working at the orphanage. Mama, I'm leaving right now. Self. What? Keep yourself safe. Roses are red, your city is gone. I'm Thomas the thermonuclear. The pride flag in 5 years. Finally LGTV. Bear tries to enter home through cat door. Gets stuck. Me. Grabs nearest vacant. Me. Goes around the back of the house. Me. Unzips pants. Meet the female pastor who's with her members to heal them. Claims God anointed her inner. Pastor Mrs. Veronica claims her inner is anointed for healing fertility in men. Musk to welcome Trump back onto Twitter as he reverses lifetime bans, takes Helmer's CEO and tweets the bird is freed after firing executives including Parag Agrawal, who walks away with $42 million. Told my cousin he got me as an April Fool's joke. He was scared as FLMAO. Why was he scared? I have a knock knock joke, but someone has to start it. Knock knock. Who's there? I don't effing know. Dumbass. It's your joke, bud. F you. Why does Genji's sword have a reffing light switch on it? It turns dragons. 11 weird but effective things to do if you can't make rent. Can comedians be funny again on here? Is it safe? You haven't told a funny joke since your girlfriend was in preschool. The gunsmith in Mexico has gone missing. It's been 5 days in game. How do I get him back? I don't know how to tell you this, bro, but if someone goes missing in Mexico for 5 days, they ain't coming back. The look the lesbian at the farmer's market gives you when she catches you checking out her girlfriend. This looks like the makeup for one of Jeff Dunham's puppets. I'm not like other guys. CEO of Discord mods. NASA catches the sun smiling like a big fiery goof. When I die, I will drag you all into the abyss with me. It will be billions of years away for you, but a mere blink in the eye of a celestial god. Plug a USB cord in and see if it works. Someone said I looked like CGI. Hi everyone. I was at a restaurant earlier today and had a lovely meal, but decided to run away without paying with my friends. It meant the owner had to chase them down and unfortunately trip over, causing a broken nose. Once returning to the shop with a bloody nose, the owner stumbled across my phone. He has it now. As he is kind, he is only asking for the money he is owed. Then I will be welcomed back to the restaurant to retrieve the phone. I will also like my friends to like this to show how disrespectful and cheap I am. If my future son ever say I'm gonna have to sneak in his room and show him how up feels to make sure he stay. You only got one family. Yeah, you only got one appendix to, but when it f's up with your health, you cut that B out of your life. I had my healthy appendix removed just to show my other organs I don't tolerate no bullsh. What if slugs are just divorced snails? Yeah, Sharon took the house. New Anne Frank just dropped. Diary of 12-year-old in refugee to be released. I can fix him, says woman who is worse. Prince Harry tells his incredible story. That photo looks like one of those facial reconstruction jobs for forensic anthropologists using a skull dug out of some ancient burial pit. Bella had it. It seems like every other week some new celeb is thirsting after her, from Drake to The Weeknd, and for the life of me, I can't figure out why. She looks like someone tried to create Cate Blanchett using the character creator in Skyrim but set all the sliders just a little too high. Senator Ted Cruz. #Texas strong. A few days ago everyone was saying there's nothing you could do in Texas, but look at you just lifting those water bottles like a big boy. Good job, Ted. Elon is a god amongst men. While you sit here and be about him, he's creating and expanding. Stay mad for zero reason. Elon ain't doing shit. He funded his ventures with his dad's money. Other people are doing the work, dipshit. Gods don't exploit workers. When you just finished and he asks, are you okay? I love comedy, but this guy is a leftist ponder. Most comedy is progressive. Where do stupidity and incompetence fit into the progressive notion of comedy? Typically stupidity and incompetence don't understand comedy and then ask questions about where they fit in. 11-year-old Alabamian home intruder mocks him for crying like a little baby. Imagine breaking into a house, getting by a kid, and then he Fortnite dances over your body. She's a 10, but she's a 10. Matthew Perry admits he tried to feed Keanu Reeves on 14 occasions. Congratulations, Elon. because if you can't buy Facebook or Facebook Messenger or WhatsApp or Snapchat or Pinterest or 3 or 4 Chinese apps I have never heard of, then you might as well buy the world's 15th best social media platform for like twice what it's worth. Me and my boyfriend anniversary in a week. 2 years together. What should we do or where should we go? Drink concrete and go swimming. My mother was a mayor and my father a lonely rancher. Sorry sir, no pets allowed. Excuse me, that's my wife. During X I suddenly stopped and didn't move. She, what are you doing? Me, hush woman, I seen this on called buffering. D9 today, love ya mum. I found this creepy note in my Pyro plushes hoodie. Pyro should address this. I'm stuck in China, factory help. Epically made, not ethically made. What did a fictional character say that stuck with you? Love is like a if you have to force it, it's probably she. Peter Griffin. No offense, but I was raised to take care of my husband. Wash his clothes, clean the house, wear gloves, get rid of the and act very sad at the funeral. Uncle Elroy, baby, what do you have me saved under? Baby girl, I love it here. My kid's school sent a note saying they can wear Halloween costumes to school tomorrow as long as they don't cover the face because it will hinder the learning environment. I was waiting for the punchline at the end, but apparently they didn't see the irony in their message. I'm here to tell everyone to never search which dinosaur has 500 teeth. Good attitude. The Taco Bell in my when I bought an 18-hour flight. The unknown story of September 11th. True law. I got on a bus one morning and yawned. The guy across from me said, yeah, it'll fit. What unrealistic things in movies bug the hell out of you? They remove headrests from cars so you can see the actors better. Me looking at the F my kid got for the math homework I solved. When people ask gun to your head questions, we forget that getting is also an option. Expose the algorithms, Elon Musk, all of them. I like how this enthusiastic young woman with a 4th grade education thinks she's going to look at thousands of lines of code and be like, thank you my Lord Elon for your transparency, I understand now. Yo, who the F bites their siblings in the chest? Normally we would drop a boulder on them. I mine 20 times in the face. Pog. I'm honestly amazed a major American politician hasn't been in the last 5 years. There was Scalise getting obviously, but surprised there hasn't been more incidents like that given how highly charged and toxic American politics has become. By contrast, the UK, which outside of the Troubles never usually had, has had 2 MPs in 6 years. To be fair, most US politicians don't go to school, except Matt Gaetz. Matt Gaetz loves school. A Jewish girl asked for my number. I told her we use names now. Trick or treat. Every college socialist should be encouraged to live under a Marxist regime for 6 months. Every capitalist should try living under $7.25 per hour minimum wage in the USA for 6 months.
Spare change, ma'am.